Elliot, we're recording straight after full time. This may or may not be a second take, but 4-3 win. You're into the next round. A brilliant cup tie, excellent game of football, and I think you would have liked that tie to be over a long time before it was.
Yeah, proper cup tie. Just delighted to get the win. Some of the football on show from us, especially in the back end of the first half. So first 20, I think we were a bit lethargic, a bit slow. Didn't really get out the blocks, which is a bit unlike us. But once they scored, it sort of livened us up and shook us up. We got to 1-1, and then some of the football played. The football for the second goal was just beautiful to watch. I turned to the bench and said, what football that is, with a great goal with Joel putting that one away. And then again, the high press from our team to win the ball high up the pitch. Great assist from Tyler, another assist, and then Bruno tucks it away. So 3-1 half-time, obviously a great position to be in.
Fantastic character from your side to recover from that early setback. And just to mention 4 of those goals in the first half, a penalty for the equaliser, a beautiful move for that second one, and then a fantastic finish from Bruno for the third. But that's all stemmed from the high pressure from your side, and that was evident all afternoon. Yeah.
I think we've seen different sides of us today. I think, like you said, the height. First of all, the penalty comes from us being good in the box for set pieces. Second one, a beautiful move, great football, really exciting, quick passing move, finished off by Joel. And then, like you said, high press, up the pitch. Ollie wins it. And he did it a few times, and we didn't punish him, really, because we had another one where we probably should have scored. Like, if it was maybe 4-1 at half-time, then they couldn't have complained, really. But, yeah, I'm pleased for the fans who travelled. A lot of them travelled today. They were loud all game, so absolutely buzzing with that. Made it a real cup tie feel. So I'm glad that we can send them away happy.
It's a stark contrast to the start of the season where you were struggling to find the net originally, but it's raining goals now. You've got 3 goals and 2 for Bruno. You've got 4 and 3 for Tyler. And you're really starting to find your feet in that attacking third.
Yeah, I think I said all along that we probably didn't have the points on the board that we maybe deserved. Although the goals weren't coming, we probably should have scored more than one against Shepshed in that second half. Rugby Borough, we should have been 2-0 up at half time, if not 3-0. We don't take them, we draw 1-1. Bedworth, we're on top. It takes a set piece 1-0. And then even like Mikolova after that, Bruno runs through 1-on-1. We should be a goal up before we obviously then go on to concede and lose that game. So we're always creating the chances, but now we look ruthless. That little tweak with the formation, the way we're playing, the midfield know their jobs and winning the ball higher up the pitch. Like, there's great energy in there, and like you said, the lads are putting the ball in the net. And even today, we've had chance. We probably should have had 5 or 6 on another day. But then obviously at the other end, it's disappointing. But the goals were really poor from us that we gave away. So we do have to look at that. But it was sort of, like I said, Lewis being beat at his near post from a miss-hit cross. So that can happen. And then obviously the third one in particular, we're 4-2. They've thrown everything at it. We've weathered it quite well and looked dangerous on the break. And then a miscommunication between keeper and the centre half. And they make it 4-3 with like 30 seconds left or something, which does put that added pressure on. But no, like I said, it's 3 wins on the spin now. Really good wins and solid wins. We've now scored, what is it? We're doing all math. 10 goals?
10 and 3. I think it's 8 and 2.
Yeah. 10 goals last 3 games, 8 and 2. Obviously 2 away games in that time as well. So to score 2 away at Bourne, 4 away here is showing that we are on the right direction. It doesn't mean we've made it and we're this amazing team now. We're doing really well. We're doing a lot better. We can still improve, and we will still improve. We've got a lot to work on, but obviously really happy with how things are right now. The lads are absolutely buzzing. We can take that confidence into the rest of the season.
It turned into somewhat of a basketball game in that second half. Plenty of chances for both sides. It could have been a cricket score the other day, but as a manager, would you rather keep pushing for that 5th and 6th goal, or would you feel that you should have managed the game a bit better and maybe come out with a little bit less of a scare?
A bit of both. I think at 4-2, because we still had chances to make it 5 and 6 in the second half, and they had nothing to lose, so they were just sticking it on us. They brought the lad McSkeen on, who works his nuts off, works his socks off, and is quite quick in behind, so it gave us a bit of trouble. But then they didn't really, I don't think Lewis has really had a save to make. They just kept putting the ball in the box. I think we defended it quite well, looked quite dangerous on the break. A few decisions, I think Ray's broke away, could have played Bruno in, has a shot, those little decisions. But yeah, of course, the goal in the last seconds where it was our mix-up when we probably should head the first ball, not let it bounce, makes the scoreline look like it was a really close game. But I think we were always comfortable and defended well, albeit credit to Coleshill, because their gaffer will be pleased because they kept going and they didn't drop off at all. They kept going, and look, they've got 3 goals out of it. So they're not a bad side either. We just were clinical and played well today. You've
got a couple of weeks now until the 3rd qualifying round, and I believe the Step 3 club's now coming at this point, so a chance to get a bit of a glamour tie. Yeah,
that's it. I think where we are at the minute, we're happy to play anybody. So we'll look forward to the draw on Monday. I had some information that it was the first time in like 9 years we've won in these 2 rounds. You'll check that for us.
I'll dig it out.
Yeah. But whatever it is, it shows that the club's hopefully moving in the right direction. Like I said, our feet are firmly on the ground. We know nothing's done as such, or we're not the perfect team. There's a lot of improvement we still need to make. But right now, obviously, three wins on the trot. I'm gutted 2 are in the cup, to be honest, because if you took 3 points away at Bourne and 3 points here away from home in this league, that'd be incredible. But it's in the cup. We're going to enjoy the cup run and look forward to a real tough game on Saturday.
On to Long Eaton United next week, back in the league. One of last season's Player Series finalists as well. We know what they're about. We know they like to get the ball down and move it about. They're a very good footballing side, and if we can expect anything like we've seen for the last couple of weeks, it should be a cracker at Hayden Road.
That's it. For me, it's sort of a measure of where we are, that game. I said the same at Baseford because they're one of the fancied teams, and we put in a real good performance there. At home, I want the fans to come out more and more. We're scoring goals, we're playing exciting stuff, so I'll look in the camera. Please come out and support us. The boys really do appreciate it, and I appreciate it, and it helps the club. But yeah, we'll give it a good go. We've got lots of exciting players going forward, and I know we conceded 3 today, but defensively we've got lads who are heading bricks for us and putting their body on the line. So we'll just tweak those defensive errors and make sure we're right there. And yeah, we'll look forward to a real tough game next week, but one we'll enjoy.
Very well said message. Thanks for your time. Well done on the win.
Cheers. Thank you.
Bruno, what an afternoon here at Pack Meadow. 2 goals for yourself, 4-3 win. Where do you want to start with that one? What a game.
Yeah, it was good for the news, wasn't it? We need to stop conceding little inconvenience goals. Little goals we're giving away, making it hard for ourselves. But as long as we're outscoring the opposition, we'll always get the win.
I suppose you must have been going through a mixture of emotions at full time. The joy of getting the win, the relief of getting over the line. But I guess, like you say, that annoyance of the fact that you could have been out of sight when it got to 4-1.
Yeah, I think the main thing is we're taking the chances now. I think at the start of the season, we wasn't taking our chances. It wasn't being clinical as we know what we can be. But like I said, we're being clinical now. We're taking our chances. It's just that we need to start at the other end now to stop shipping in goals.
It was in the previous round at Bourne, you tweaked the formation, went with something slightly different, and since then it's stuck, and it looks as though as a front three you're really starting to gel.
Yeah, football's about consistency, and I think now with the team, the starting team now, so we've got the boys on the bench trying to get our shirts now, so that eggs us on to play well and keep the standard nice and high, and because the front three now we've had a couple of games now where we can play together. Now we start to gel, we start to learn each other's games now. And that's important on the pitch, and as you can see, we're starting to show the results from it.
And just touched on your 2 goals. Obviously, you've played levels above, so I'm sure you weren't feeling too much pressure when you had that penalty. But also the finish for the 3rd goal was a beautiful finish, and a goal at a really crucial time, right before the break.
Yeah, no, thank you. I'm still disappointed in myself. I should have done better on a few occasions, not just this game, and every other game I got off the pitch thinking, should have had an extra goal there, but that's the standards that I keep for myself. Ty did well to set me up for the 2nd goal. I should have done better in the 1st as well, but I made sure that in my head, if I've got another chance, I'm taking it.
It's the first chance we've had to speak to you since you joined the Diamonds. What was it about the club that convinced you that this was the right step for you in your career?
You know, it used to be a big club back in the day, so it's got a lot of rich history behind it. I wanted to get out and play some games, get some minutes, so I know Jim. And I've been always in close contact with him. He's a good friend of mine. So he said, why don't you come down here, get some minutes, get some sharpness. And since I've been here, I've been enjoying my football, enjoying playing week in, week out. And I think that's just shown on the pitch.
And I'm sure you must be feeling the love from the fans as well. You got off to a good start last season when you were scoring goals against Kettering and stopping them from winning promotion. Yeah. So to be scoring goals for the Rushden fans now, they love watching you out there. You must be enjoying that.
Yeah, I'm an entertainer, shall I say. I always try to give the fans a lot of show. But like I said, first and foremost, I'm there to help the team win, and the fairy side comes out after.
And you're into the 3rd qualifying round of the trophy now. Opportunity for a big tie the next round with the Step 3 clubs coming in.
I was having to come in. Yeah, well, with the confidence the team has so far in the change room now, we're looking forward to playing anyone. Like I said, it's been a long time coming. The team's clicked now, so any team we play against, we'll go into the game with confidence.
It's back to league action next week. Long Eaton United at Hayden Road. You must be relishing getting back down there and playing in front of the fans.
Yeah. Get me back there, and hopefully we'll get another win.
Thanks for your time.
Thank you very much.